Coming back in 2, 1.
Welcome back to the scene of a piteous low in human history. The world is in the grips of a hideous beast known only as Corona. It's stolen lives, it's stolen incomes. But the thing which really pisses me off is it's stolen cricket. When I was informed that the T20 World Cup might actually be postponed on account of this virus poppycock, I knew in that instant that I was needed desperately to return from the dead and host this online simulation. And so to business, and we have the Group A qualifiers to bring you today. Ireland, Oman and Papua New Guinea competing for one spot in the main round of the World Cup and the privilege of being absolutely humiliated on the world stage. So it comes down to Ireland versus PNG. Ireland can qualify with a win, but a victory for the Guineans would see them draw level on points, so all to play for in Geelong, where the news is Ireland have won the toss and asked their opponents to have a bat. Strange decision that, on what looks to be an absolute road. Ireland looked a bit poorly in their warm-ups, possibly a few too many pots of gold last night for the lads from the Emerald Isle. The Guineans have had a few problems too, with a complete travel ban forcing the entire team to swim from Port Moresby to Darwin. Team captain Assad Valor reported that all bar 2 team members made it safely across the Coral Sea. A pretty good result, that. The obvious concern being that the squad might be just a touch leg-weary. But a bright start there with a boundary off the first ball. 9 runs coming off the first over. And I'm joined now in the commentary box by Kevin Pietersen.
And what a time to join you, Richard. Absolutely gorgeous shot played there. It's a story of survival, these Papua New Guineans. It reminds me in many ways of my own personal journey.
Well, I'm not quite sure I see your point there, Kevin. But certainly a very nice start made here by the PNG side.
Very smart move from Ireland going for the redhead. They have 3 or 4 fiery redheads, this Irish team, and it's already just about brought them a wicket here.
Super shot, that. But I've just got a horrible feeling you're about to do something stupid out there. Something just like that.
Shocking, Richie. Absolutely appalling effort. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. To not even dive. To not even slide your body for your country. Absolutely appalling. I don't know what to say.
It's truth. Well, I wouldn't necessarily want to be present when you do know what to say, Kevin. And certainly all not lost here for PNG, with another 4 to Doringa there. And they've done it again.
Absolutely unbelievable to think that they have learnt nothing, absolutely nothing from their mistakes. Foolhardy batting, and no surprises to see the redhead whipping the bails off there.
Jason Keeler getting the boundary there to lift his side to 2 for 40 at the end of the power play. Lofted beautifully there for 6. Making a pretty reasonable fist of this so far, the Papua New Guineans. Ah, he's plumb. Well, either I'm an old fool, or that umpire's just made a terrible mistake out there. Lovely stroke there, picking the gap behind square. And in the commentary box alongside me now, it's Michael Clarke. Thanks, Richie. As we see a sneaky little single taken there, really annoying their opponents at the moment, PNG. Really irritating, just keeping everything in that niggly, annoying kind of zone.
I think that's actually enough, Michael.
Are you sure, Rich? I only just got here.
No, yep, we got everything we need, I think so. Alright. I apologize for that unpleasantness. 2 for 64 after 9. And the dot ball's starting to pile up here on poor young Jason Keeler. Really scratching around there. You can see his confidence bar's absolutely rock bottom. Just shanks that one piteously out to the edge of the infield. But it gets him off strike. And the non-strikers end surely looking like an oasis in the desert now to this young man. Shot. He's heading for two here, Ceci Bow, with his mate Jason Keeler frozen up at the other end. Another dot there for Keeler. You have to feel for this young man. And praise the Lord, Keeler's hit one out of the screws. O'Brien to Bow. And dot ball pressure building. And unsurprisingly, again, it's the redhead making things happen here, Richie. Oh, I didn't actually hear you come in there, Kevin. And what a ball that is from this fiery player, O'Brien. Keeler spooning a catch there, ending a laborious innings. And oh dear. Well, you won't find that shot in many highlight reels, unless it's a compilation of the worst shots of all time. And that's another one. Dockrell taking an unceremonious sledgehammer to this PNG middle order. Dockrell's hat-trick ball narrowly missing the outside edge there. And that's not going to help. Oh, super shot. And they need a lot more of that. Boyd Rankin not happy at all. Just look at those cold, lifeless eyes. That's a wicket to Rankin. And maybe just a flicker of humanity briefly crossing that weathered visage. So 8 for 95 and 2 fresh batsmen. Captain Vella needing to show a bit of bravery now. And he does just that. 4 runs. That's an even better shot. Outstanding courage being shown by Vella. And fortune favours him there with a snick past the keeper. He'll be young to bowl the last over. One of the redheads Kevin Pietersen spoken so highly of. But piss poor bowling that. 4 runs. Last ball of the innings. And he's absolutely smoked that. Just 1 bounce 4, a bee's dick in it. Not the first time these plucky little Papua New Guineans have copped that. 125, a pretty decent score though in the end. But with hitters of the calibre of Sterling and O'Brien striding out for Ireland, PNG will need their best effort with the ball. And I couldn't say I'm confident they're up to the task.
Sheer disdain shown for that ball by Kevin O'Brien. Soper just shaking his head as he walks back to his mark there. You sense he's already fearing the worst. And if they didn't get enough exercise on the voyage over, these boys are certainly getting it now, being run to all parts of the ground. To witness this slaughter with me now, it's a very good day to David Bumble Lloyd. Oh, Richie, it's more than flesh and blood can stand this. These poor little New Guineans, they've come here for a right proper thrashing. None for 52. Each bowler being spanked further than the last. It's more a case of running for cover than fielding out there. And O'Brien bringing up his 50 there of just 23 balls.
Start the car.
Hogging the strike now, you'd have to say, O'Brien. Just 28 needed for the win now, with O'Brien needing 26 for his 100. But he's not got enough on that. The Guineans coming together in celebration. They know they're probably not going to get another opportunity for a few slaps on the back. And the winning runs brought up with yet another no ball for. The umpire adding a little bit of insult to injury there. Stop, stop. They're already dead. So it's Ireland who gain passage through to the World Cup main round. PNG will be bitterly disappointed with the account of themselves they've given today, with a long, arduous journey home set to rub salt into the wounds. We'll be back with the Group B qualifiers and then the main tournament. So I look forward to your company then.